Okay, hi, Mila here. Promised I'd show the cutting of my soap. This is the one that was supposed to be scented with purely herbal, and it ended up being unscented. So, and in the end it was probably a good idea because I think I shorted my mold about 3 ounces of oils. And now I'm trying to see if you can see it or if I need to turn on the light. The problem with that is I think I've been getting, it's almost too bright over here. That's my dog going in and out, if you ever hear that. She has a doggy door and she's bored. Okay, so I got my trusty Miele cutter. I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna head to Home Depot today and get a new cutter. I've got a crinkle cutter made, and I thought I'll do the same for my other cutter. Oh, first of all, I have to tell you, this mold did not really survive the gel. This totally split open, or not totally, but another 1/4 inch. So instead of 2 1/4 inches, it was 2 1/2. So I had to sit and squeeze it together and put these back on. And I don't think I'll use this mold again until you can put some bolts in here, you know, with the little wing nuts, and I'm gonna have to do that. That's what I used to do with my other molds. And I was just being lazy, seeing what I could get away with, and I did not get away with it. So I'm glad I saved my fragrance. So there's the end on that one. Definitely leaked. Probably because I squeezed the crap out of it. But what I like about having a mold come apart, I just, you know, I'm tempted to just nail this in, but the pain of trying to get soap out of a mold, it's worth the extra effort to put it in, at least. Oh, sometimes you can't get the tape to stick, and sometimes it's just like glue. That would be today. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's in there. See, you need to be able to release it somehow. So there's that. I think the mold, I'll clean it up a little bit. It can be saved. So if I like these, then... Oh my God, that's really on there. It's been so long since I used freezer paper. It really has. Like I said, I wanted a subtle swirl. So I actually ended up watching KB Shimmer's video again. She actually had a 6-color in the pot swirl and did it a little differently. So I must have watched it and then decided to do my own thing. I think I'm going to lose the edge there. So go over here. After this, I need to go run some errands. I'm out of my gloves. Go to Fleet Farm and get some stuff. I don't know if you have a Fleet Farm near you, but it's one of my favorite stores. My husband thinks it's hilarious. But this summer, I was looking for a pair of sandals, just with a slight heel. I really shouldn't be wearing heels because I had a cyst in one of my bones in my foot and had to get it removed and get a bone graft because it basically broke and it was never going to heal. And the physical therapist said, you know, no heels for you, just kid heels. So I keep it minimal and I don't wear them much if I do get any. I tell you though, if you've ever broken your foot or done anything, it's just really limits you. So there's that. Feels good. Feels a little sticky, but I like to, you don't want to cut it way too long. So it didn't really get any color on the bottom, but it's kind of got that wispy look to it. And I was going to say, it smells really pretty, but it doesn't. It just smells like soap, which, you know what, I find to be very pretty anyway. Yeah, these aren't even 3 inches tall. Yeah, bare, not quite. I wanted them 3 1/4, so really I don't need to add. I think if I go with 3 to 4 more ounces of oil, I'll be happy. So let's see if I don't have my handy dandy knife with me. There. So just kind of trim this off a little. It's probably easier just to do the beveling now in a big loaf than it would be after you cut everything. And is cutting soap my favorite thing to do? No, because that's usually when you screwed up. Not you, but me. And it's kind of early. I don't think I slept very well last night. It was cold. It's like in like a lion, out like a lamb, in like a, what's the phrase? I don't know. It was summer and then now it's not. But it's sunny today, so I'm happy. That means I need to run errands. Okay, so I said I was going to cut off about 1/4 inch each side. Now, this is for 1 pound batches, so I knew I was going to have some issues. Woohoo! So look at that. I'm already excited. So let's see what I can do. I'm gonna have to turn it sideways because otherwise, this is why I need to make a new cutter, because these aren't very tall. And I want to this is also called my Mila cutter. There we go. I just needed to get that off. You know what? I can honestly say this is the look I was going for. Just a subtle swirl. And I love this recipe. I find it cuts very good, very well, and I can put my little stamp in. So that's that. I'm going to try not to move stuff around. I've got this set up where I think it's going to cut 1 1/8 inches. I just have a little piece of cardboard in there. I've got this, I had the length of this mold set up to do that, so I'm going to stick with it. That way I'll probably get 8 bars of soap. Okay. There's that. Wow. Couple air bubbles, no big deal. I even like the top. I thought it was really cute just to kind of have the blobs of color on top. Sometimes understated is good. Just want to make sure you can see that. I'm really sorry if this is slow. I'm not a morning person. The joke used to be growing up that everyone would tease me when I would wake up just to get me going, because it's one of those things, just give me an hour of alone time, just let me go on the, I grab a little, I'm not a big coffee drinker, I have about a 6-ounce cup every morning with my cereal or oatmeal, and I just need that time for me, and give me that time and I will be your friend. But I am a night owl, holy cow. I love to stay up. That's when my brain, you know, that's when I feel most active. But my brain is pretty smart in the morning, so I do a lot of formulating either right before bed or in the morning. So, okay, a little wob, but the mold isn't quite straight there. Probably because I had to push it together. But you know what? That's not too bad. It's handcrafted soap, So therefore, it will look handcrafted. You know what I just wanted them a little taller for the weight. I love the width. I can just put these in my hands and go on from there. I'm gonna wipe this off. I think it's important to keep the cutter clean. I wasn't paying attention. This is just a pastry cutter. Figure, why should I order it when I can just buy it at the store? I think it would be a little more stable if I had the kind with the wood across the top as a stabilizer, but I think I guess the rolled metal is supposed to do the same thing. But I do get a little bending once in a while if the soap's really hard. So this hasn't even been a day. I mean, what did I make that yesterday evening, and it's 10:30 this morning. I would say I try to do about 12 hours for my soap because I do gel it. This one I don't know, I gelled it. I got a little warm, so I have these little bubbles. So, but that usually means my soap will be nice and hard and ready to cut. It definitely, I think it hastens the saponification process. So very light color, wispy, and I like it. Understated. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't do a lot of swirls myself with a little bit of color. And I think in the future I'm not going to worry about adding color to the top. I'll just make it wispy without the color, and that way it'll just be solid on top. And the problem with what I was afraid to do is after I put that color on top, I was afraid to do the top because I didn't want it to blend together. So I think that's something I'll work on technique wise. A little bit of, just need to smooth that out a little bit. And I also realized when I did the pot swirl, I could have put a color in the middle. So maybe 4 going around and 1 in the middle, and then you go around and then you come back in. I realized she did that after watching her video. So I'll probably add a little more color. Not a lot, but just something. And I don't know. Maybe I won't make another cutter. Yeah, so okay, I guess I was talking for about 15 minutes on that other video, so missed me cutting the end of it, but no big deal. Remember when I said it was sunny? It's not sunny anymore, and I think they're predicting rain now. My advice is do not move to Minnesota. So here it is, all cut up. I think they turned out really good. And I don't know, this whole light thing, see if I put that on, it kind of washes them out. So we'll show you in 2 different lights. Just kind of a wispy color. I'm pretty happy with it. So that's that. Next time I'll use my silicone mold so I don't have to deal with the mold coming apart. I should just get 2 of them and I'll be happy. Anyway, thanks so much for watching me cut my soap, and hopefully I'll have some more videos soon. Mila Soaps over and out.